guys. So even though today is your rest day, you do have some mindset, training or whatever you want to call it, just to shift your mindset into a perspective of, looking after yourself, thinking about health and fitness in a different light, and something that can hopefully become a habit and a new way of living for you. So a top question I always get asked is, how do I balance being healthy and working out plus work, motherhood, all that nice stuff? So I thought I would just quickly kind of break down my tips on how I do it, and hopefully you can take one or two of these tips or even all of them and implement them into your life, so that way you can end up balancing all the good stuff, so you guys can start making lifestyle shifts that work for you and protect you in the future. So let's just quickly dive into what exactly is it that I do, because obviously, like I said, I work, I'm a mum, and your time is restricted these days in this modern life, and we have so much going on. So let me roll into tip number one, and that is getting a routine. Routine is such a good thing. Now, I know there are people in life, let me take my partner, for example. He can't deal with routine. I can. I thrive off routine. I love routine. But he's actually put structures in his place and to his world that has enabled him to do all the things that he wants to do with like business, etc. So having a routine with even say like your workouts will really help you stick to a plan and stay consistent. So for me, my routine is in the morning after I've done what I need to do with Eva. She's been fed, I've gone to the toilet, brushed my teeth, all that nice stuff. She's had breakfast, I'm settled, I'm awake. I then do a workout, then I fit it into my time, shower, get her dressed, get me dressed, and our day begins. So that's my routine that I have, because it's become a habit as well, is I have a set time that I do my workout. And for you guys, I would actually emphasize the same thing. I would just pick days and times and try and stick to it and build that up into a consistency so that it does become a routine for you, and that way your workout just fits into your life. It becomes a habit, it becomes enjoyable, you look forward to doing it. Remember that routine and habit take time to create. So it does take around 2 weeks, sometimes even longer, to create a habit that it doesn't feel like it's being forced. But just keep at it. And if you have a routine, you plan out and schedule your time, you can fit so much into your day-to-day life. That then rolls into tip number 2, which is at the same time having a plan. So for me, I follow my actual own workout plans off of my fitness app Hooked, and it just basically schedules all of my workouts for me. So I go onto the app, I have a calendar view, and it shows me what workout I have coming up next. Kind of like this summer shape up challenge that we have. You literally have a routine that you stick to, a plan, you come on and you do it. So it's the same thing even with your workouts after this summer challenge has finished. You guys, I actually would advise coming up with a schedule yourself, coming back and doing this summer shape up challenge again, or even going into a fitness app like Hooked, which you guys can get a free 7-day trial for in my bio. I think it's on the banner on YouTube. So it's just actually having something that you don't have to think about. It's planned out for you. It's done. Have a plan, have a schedule, even create one yourself. It's just so much easier when something's scheduled out for you, instead of waking up and being like, hey, I need to do a workout, but I don't know what to do. I'm going to sit here and scroll on YouTube for ages. Which one should I do? Then you end up wasting time and then you can't be bothered, or you just do a really quick workout and you don't actually give it your all. So highly suggest planning. That's the best thing to do. Okay, so now how do I balance the healthy side of that? So let's say talk about nutrition, because that's a huge impact in your health and your fitness. So for me, I haven't done it in a while because I moved. I'm actually now moving back to the city. But when I'm there, I actually online shop. Now, the reason I do it is, number one, it saves me so much time. I don't have to drive to the supermarket. I don't have to drive back. I don't have to deal with putting my child in the car. And also, it's just delivered to my front door. All I have to do is unpack it. It's easy. Number two, it actually stops me from being tempted to go down the aisles that always get me, which is the delicious chocolate aisles, any of the desserts, and even when you're paying at the till, they know how to upsell you on the side with all that good stuff. Again, sweets, candy, chocolate, they know. It's there in front of you and it has this urge to make you buy, and it does work. So when you do an online shop, you actually get rid of all of that temptation, and you guys can actually just get the things that you want to get, sit there, whack it out quickly in 10, 15, maybe even 20 minutes an online shop. You don't have to worry. You know that it's coming to your door and you just have to unpack it. So I highly suggest doing an online shop if you can. And the fourth and final one for me is Meal prepping. You guys have probably heard me talk about meal prepping for ages. Now, again, there are certain people that don't like meal prepping, they don't like the repetition. That's absolutely fine. Not everyone is catered to that, and that's totally okay. For me, on the other hand, again, I thrive off structure and routine, and I actually love meal prepping because I just cook it on a Sunday and a Wednesday, and I don't have to worry about cooking for the rest of the time. I literally just go into my fridge, my food is there, I literally heat it up, maybe do some fresh vegetables, and that's it. It's done. I don't have to worry. And then at the weekend, I enjoy myself. I go out, I get takeaways, I go out for brunch, whatever it is that we want to do as a family, we can end up then doing that. But during the week, that's how it enables me to have a balance of being healthy and working out, because I basically just plan everything ahead of time. So if there's anything that you're going to take from this, it's totally your choice, but I definitely would end up taking the planning and the meal prepping because I just think it's so much easier. But of course, let me know in the comments below, which one of these tips do you find the most helpful, and what are you going to start using today? Is it routine, plan, online food shop, or the meal prep? Let me know in the comments below, or come onto the community and also let me know as well, because I would so be intrigued to see what you guys will go for. But that's it from me. I really hope that this advice moving forward has really helped you. It's going to help you move forward in planning things out and getting a balance between your health, working out, and also your social life and your work life, because we all need a balance at times and it can all get too much. But hopefully with these tips, it will help you. But that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all tomorrow with, I don't know yet. But see you tomorrow. Bye.